my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. We're fighting fire. We're fire. Maybe if we took a moment long enough to realize how alike we are, that not everything is broken, 'cause you know me better than anyone by far. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. We're fighting fire. We're fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. We're fighting fire. We're fire.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a roll. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah. I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a whirl. Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Am I live? Are we here? I don't know if my mic still sounds great. Should I have tested that? Maybe. That's not the button. That's not the button. I sound fine. Okay. It's different. I'm getting comfy. Okay. Oh god, why is it? There we go. Oh. It's been a minute. It's been an actual month, actually. I can invite a character. And I think I'm gonna do Mizuki. Why not? Okay. Nope, not that one. Suki, where are you? Same one. For the win. You muted? Yeah, I was for a second. You want to see, Pika? Do you want to see why I was gone for a month? Do you want to see exactly why I was gone? I was prepared. Okay, wait. I don't know if my camera is working, but I hope it is. Because everything got moved around. It is working! Okay. Do you not want to?
No, it's fine.
Do you want to see the reason? Why is the camera there? I got out. I hit my fucking foot.
Hello.
What did you knock over?
I
Oh,
don't know. My speaker?
I moved my room. Actually, we'll put the camera over here. That's a better spot for it
Nice.
currently. It's not like I keep the camera on for Genshin streams.
Hello.
This is Lily, my girlfriend, who also lives here now.
Yep.
This is why I've been gone for a month. Because life got crazy. What?
Did it fall on your foot?
It fell like literally right here. You can see the mark.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Nice to meet you, Ish. What do you mean by Ish?
Ish, bruh.
Yes, this is why I've been gone for a month. Oh. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I misinterpreted what you were
Oh,
saying.
meeting-ish, not nice-ish. Yeah, I get it. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, she has like her setup right next to mine.
Yep.
You can't really see it because my monitor's in the way. But her desk is set up right next to mine so we can be a cute gamer couple. And we can stream together too, which would be fun.
Mm-hmm. If you were playing Genshin, I could play something with you, but...
You
Maybe
could also be
tomorrow.
playing Genshin.
I'm not. Maybe not. I mean, not right now, at least.
No.
No, not right in a second.
There's like a bajillion games we both own that we could play though.
Mm. Yeah, but the Genshin event's tonight. So, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my foot really hurts.
I'm sorry.
It hit me at like the worst spot.
Yeah. Oh.
It doesn't actually look as bad as it feels.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say to that. Just, this is my life now. Life changed. I moved my room around. So now my background's different. Where am I gonna put the camera? I don't fucking know. Probably up here. The mic's in the way. I don't know. We'll figure it out the next time I play Subnautica, probably. Whenever the fuck that's gonna be. Because I still have to catch up on my school. Because I fell behind. Yeah. Yeah, this is Pika.
Yeah. For 2 months. Rip.
I mean, 2 months isn't that long. 2 months from now is like December, almost December.
Yeah.
November, December-ish. Something like that. Where's my mouse?
I worked up the courage to invite the almighty Shogun to the bathhouse after the Mikawa Flower Festival. As she settled into the pool, a strand of her hair drifted into the water.
Okay. Lily. Very easy name to remember.
Oh, yeah.
I can imagine that sometimes you might even, like, type in my chat sometimes.
Yeah, I could do it right now.
Actually, do that so then I can make you a mod.
Ah, hell yeah.
It probably would become a lot easier the more I stream. Probably.
Yeah, because I'll be in chat probably.
Yeah. That's not what to do, but okay. No. God, fuck. There you are. Oh my god, the Hollow Knight pin. I want it. Not pin. Emote. I don't know why I said pin. I want it. You need to finish Hollow Knight, and I need to replay Hollow
I
Knight.
barely even started it.
Yeah.
Dude, Emmy started another game without me and didn't even text me back. What the fuck?
Is she mad at you?
I don't think so.
A month ago, exactly, almost. August 27th. If you're counting, like, streaming. Because it got crazy. Because we were talking, and then we started dating, but then stuff happened, like, IRL stuff happened, and then I decided that she's gonna move in for safety, because her
Exploration and trial.
where she lived before was not safe, so we're still doing that. And then you add in the fact that I fell behind in school during all that, so I wasn't behind in streaming, I was behind in school as well, and I'm still behind in school. So, and we're still not done moving her out of her old place. Which we could do more of that tomorrow.
Yeah. I'd like to do it all before the 1st.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I get off at 7 tomorrow, so I could just meet you there.
Yeah.
And then there's not that much left to grab. But once I get caught up in school and we're done moving her in, and after I get my fucking dresser up here so we can actually get stuff off the fucking floor. Because we just have baskets of shit everywhere because we have no space for either of our clothes now.
Adventuring is right up my alley.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
But, should probably make her animal. And I'm here. I'm ready to do at least some of the main quest. I mostly just want to get the event done, but that requires me doing some of the main quests, I think. You never changed your pants, just your shirt.
Yeah. And I only put this shirt on. I didn't even wear my actual pajama set that I bought.
Why not?
So it's just like in a hurry to eat.
Oh. Okay. And we're gonna go back. Yeah, then
Add Ast.
the expeditions first. And then she has stuff to
Add
tell me.
Astro.
Have you any news?
Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you.
An escort commission or a search and rescue?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
Why do I have a new notebook? Why are you giving me a new one?
The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
That actually sounds kind of useful.
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete.
Oh, I
Safe
have a
travels,
text
traveler.
boyfriend.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
And a new notebook. But you can get that from any Catherine? I thought you could only get it from Not Cry Catherine. Apparently you can get it from any Catherine. Oh, it's all the anecdotes! Remotes galore. Jesus Christ. What?
She said she wants to hang out with her boyfriend.
Damn. How dare she?
No, actually, though. They hang out every day. Fuck off.
Almost at 50. Oh, and I forgot about this. I could get Wanderer and Sino, or I'll hate them if I wanted to. Oh god. Thank you for the sub. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. God. Sino. The only way I'm getting that is if I spend money, and I don't know if I want to spend money right now. Probably shouldn't. No, I didn't mean to click that twice. Jesus Christ, that's loud. Are in the middle of the quest? Is it good? I can't hear my own voice right now. Why is it so loud? I'm turning this down. How do I agree to the relevant terms? Oh, there we go. That adventure began 5 years ago when the door to another world was opened. From the 10 coins of Mondstadt to the sacred flame of Natlan. It is you who has given this world its worth and soul every step of the way. I can't hear my own voice. O traveler brought by the stars, we thank you for planting the seeds of our story here. The wind has borne witness to its birth, and now it gently carries you forward, ever by your side as you help it grow and evolve. So come, let us turn the pages of the storybook together. Each page marks a chapter in your journey with Genshin Impact. Beyond the turning leaves lie countless adventures waiting for you at the very edge of the stars and the abyss. I remember this day. This is the day the door at the end of the path first thundered open before you. The day the traveler brought by the stars awakened, and our journey through Teyvat officially began. By the way, mind telling me which scene from the main story trailer Travail made you sit up and say, yes, this is it? I don't think I watched the trailer. Blessings alight at the lantern. Lantern is here. Happy New Year. Never noticed that since then you have been able to celebrate Lantern with your friends for that every year. Guess what? There are still 13 million travelers who have the shell lantern they once made themselves. Quietly tucked away in their backpacks. Come on, let it fly again. Let it join 1,000 lanterns and weave in the galaxy of the night. I didn't do the first one. Water break? Okay. I ate sour Skittles earlier and now the roof of my mouth is raw. I'm officially out of my drink. Heaven's here, let the adventure take flight. Oh yeah, that's when I started. You crossed paths with planets for the very first time. As the sun and moon kept turning, your steps pressed on without pause. It has been 1,661 days since the two of you met. That's how long I've been playing this game. 1,600 days.
Doesn't sound like that many.
It's been
Playing League
over 4 years.
Playing League for over 3,000.
Jesus. Together you shared 617 individual days that I've played Genshin. Adventures. And as you embark on multiple adventures in a single day, so far you've 60 times you departed with the rising sun, 40 days adventures, 763 times you set out in the golden glow of midday, your spirit blazing in the sky, 774 times you ventured forth in the hush of night, carried by the silver moonlight. I have gone on Genshin in the morning 76 times. Apparently. Doesn't unfold, achievements untold. That day, somewhere in Teyvat, you stumbled upon your very first hidden achievement. Across the passing days in your tireless journey, you've earned 1,230 achievements so far. Already, you've outpaced 99% of fellow travelers everywhere. It's because I am addicted to achievements. That's insane. The amount of days I've played is insane. You still remember how on that day, Genshin Impact became your very first friend? No, I don't really remember that. To count the journey since, the friend who is walking to say most often is Fangs. Yeah, that's Scooter. Hello? My mom, okay, I forgot. I can't wear the headphones because it's fucking loud. Okay. The second day, you are bestowed the title of Honorary Knight. Your pledge now rides the wind, engraved upon the halls of time. You spread your wind glider for the first time and soared with the breeze. So far, you've soared past 48 sections of 7 and 558 teleport waypoints. Carried on the breeze are whispers of your 10,064 visits to these places. Of all the places you've been, your steps have returned most often to the teleport/statue of Mondstadt, which might it be where your heart is most tethered. Why would it not? It's fucking Mondstadt. Everyone loves Mondstadt. Mondstadt is home. 11. Catherine greeted you the first time with those unforgettable words. Ad Astra, thank you. From then on, the wheel of destiny spun ever onward. The 31,570 Primo Gems you have earned from your daily commissions now shine as badges of time well spent. It doesn't even seem like that.
Time well spent, they call it.
Inazuma is where your footsteps have left the greatest trace. Is this novel amazing? Stands as the commission you've grown most familiar with. No fucking shit! That fucking commission was the bane of my existence! On the 11th, you stepped into another traveler's world for the very first time and began the first chapter of your co-op adventures. To date, you adventured alongside 701 fellow travelers in co-op mode. In other travelers' worlds, you've gathered 430 materials. Where the fuck? Oh, because of the... Is it counting the materials from the bosses? So I don't go into people's worlds. I do the town's domains, though. Moonlight flows on the first brilliant ray of golden light broke the sky, heralding Jean as your very first 5-star companion on this adventure. So far, 82 companions have joined your party, journeying with you. Ad Astra Absos. Which companion has earned your greatest trust? Oh, don't make me answer that. What? You want me to tell you who my favorite is?
Easy.
Farina. Of all your companions, Farina is the one you trusted the most. 202 days have passed since your first meeting on the 7th. They are now at character level 90, talent level 27, and constellation level 0. Their current equipped weapon is a level 90 Splendor with Tranquil Waters of Refinement level 1. So short about habits of Genshin players, and traveling to Mondstadt for that specific crafting table was one of them. Yeah! Pretty much. Yeah, I saw something like that too. Their companions need— oh, I can see everyone's— oh. It's been 1600 days since I got G. Oh, okay. Official. Bennett! Noel. Anyway. Move into the Spiral Abyss. The 8th marks the first time you step foot into Spiral Abyss. Since then you face it Shroud's time and again. A true test for all who dare to enter and a path for you to grow ever stronger. Since that lunar phase of Spiral Abyss with the blessings of the Abyssal Moon was Ascendant Moon, you've led to 346 Abyssal Stars in the Mirages. Through these many challenges, your most steadfast allies have been Chi-Chi, Yanfei, and Zhongli. Of course. So who dealt the most damage and who stood by you as the strongest support? Yanfei was my most damage, and Zhongli was my strongest support. That is so obvious if you just look at it. Okay. And the folding fan sways and the song lingers, your tail unfolds. 6. A fierce cry rang out. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits, and so began your first adventure in Liyue. On the 1st, you reach the summit of Qingyang Peak. The mountains breathe with life. Their secrets veiled in mist. Perhaps you caught a glimpse of the Adepti hidden among the drifting clouds. 178 times you've fallen from above with the mountains as your silent witnesses. The peaks have also witnessed your companion Beto's frequent stumbles. Are you telling me that Beto is the one I've killed the most from fall damage? Because that sounds like it. Though battered and bruised, the two of you remain unyielding, your resolve is steadfast as the mountains themselves. It's 10:30, I can tell. It's my freaking nightlight turned off. Poor Beto. On the 27th, not being entrusted you with a certainty of plot, your very own pocket of peace and quiet. Since then, the scroll of your private realm is slowly unfurled. To land charm to this place, you've gathered 3,811 pieces of wood, have crafted 789 pieces of furnishings. You've welcomed 2 visitors to this place, and your most frequent guest is Pika. You're my most frequent guest, man. Truest warmth on any journey comes from companionship. So far, you've collected 33 traveling companions to rest and recharge in your little oasis of tranquility. Sick. How long is this? Why is looping the computer? Oh god. Genshin Impact's first anniversary is almost here. That day, countless brilliant fan creations formed a galaxy of blessings earlier that starlight never really stops. It's always been there, even from the most ordinary days, from the flood of birthday fan art for each character to the lightning fast guides after every update. Yeah, even my event thing here recognized you. Those late night edits and animations that make you go cry a little, or a lot. So come on, share with us the masterpiece that made you yell out in excitement. PGA Best Build the Game. It was your support that brought, oh my god, that brought Genshin Impact countless awards and honors. It was your every word of love that helped build the stairway to success. It's your feedback that makes the game better and better. Let's keep walking this path side by side into the future. Oh my god. Divine Damsel Destination. A shame. Wait, isn't that Miss Yun's voice? The beauty of traditional opera now etched into our memories. Listen. The opera of La Beguilette.
What's up?
Thank you. What prompted that?
I just saw it.
Damn. I forgot where I was now. You distracted me. How dare you?
I like heard it when I did it too.
Yeah, because my thing is so loud. Like, I can't hear my own voice when my headphones are on currently. Because this is so fucking loud. I forgot where I was. This woman unspoken song to song, while the Natlan Symphony carries the glories of tribes far and wide. Tibet is home to cultures of all kinds, each with its own charms. Which region's people and stories touched your heart the most? Fontaine! Thunder crashes, lightning flashes, protection or obstacle. The Shogunate's reign seems endless, but is this truly the eternity everyone speaks of? Only your arrival can help the people find the answer. 16th, you braved the lightning's glow, and swung your blade to tear the cage open. True eternity is not standing still, it is the courage to move forward and protect all life through storms of change. At 6, you whiz through the air for the first time, propelled by the power of a four-leaf sigil. In your ear, the breeze carries the Aranara's song. Books are stepping stones toward a greater wisdom, and to date you've already gathered 236 books. But since the 5th, that name can no longer be found in any of these texts. What are you doing? Do you not have like a thing right here to hold it still?
No, I lost it.
Because I have mine.
I lost it.
How'd you lose it? Greater Lord Rukadavada, who is that? Don't remind me about Rukadavada. I will cry. And I heard you began your TCG journey on the 26th. How about we dive into a thrilling round of Genius Invocation right now? So far, you've completed 95 electrifying games that have turned many ahead. And you've obtained 10 special cards, each portraying a trusted companion. You've played more matches than 80% of all TCG players. Probably because no one plays TCG.
Oh, they had a TCG.
Huh?
I didn't even know they had one.
It's like, from like 2 years ago, I think. I launched it.
Never even heard of it.
What's that beautiful melody in the air? Feels like we're standing right in Tibet. It's the Genshin concert, live on tour. People from all around have gathered here in unison, each one of them reliving that very first moment their hearts skipped a beat for that character, that story, or that song, to tell us which piece of music made you want to scream with joy. No, I didn't know about the concert. 16. The blessing of the transoceanic source water revealed itself, allowing you to move freely across Fontaine's great terrestrial lake. Of your companions, Yenfei has fallen the most, and yet they remain steadfast, traveling on you without hesitation. 19th. The final judgment was passed, bringing an opera of unbearable loneliness and sorrow to its close. 1, 2, 3, 182,375, 182,376, and the verdict came down. The Hydro Archon guilty, to be punished via the death sentence. Imaginarium Theater let the performance begin. Strange marvels often follow the Hexen Circle, just like that hidden chamber in the library. In 11th, you made your debut in the endless adventure, drama unfolding somewhere between reality and fantasy. So far, you've completed 56 acts in the Imaginarium Theater. The companions who have joined you most often in performance are Xingqiu, Raiden Shogun, and Chi-Chi. They guard your back and stand as your greatest partners at your side. Well, these graffiti are so cool, the heat coming off that wall could cook an omelet. The world you love is breaking through the fourth wall and stepping right into your life. We made a promise, didn't we? To meet again someday. I don't know what this is referencing. Oh, to resurrection! The victor rises again, the adventure continues. Jeffrey, my son! There's the day you first set foot in Natlan, the Tepetlosaurus entrusted the young Jeffrey to your care. From that moment on, you gain the power to indwell Natlan Saurians. So far, you've invoked Saurian indwelling 230 times. Of them all, Yumkasaurus is the Saurian you've indwelled the most. Guess you really enjoy swinging and leaping through the air. On 6, bearing the ancient name Tumaini, you help Natlan bring an end to its bitter war at long last. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bears looked upon them and saw strength. I wonder why Yumkasaurs were the ones that I indwelled the most. It's not like fucking Kanich was never fucking built for me to use for a long time. But it was as if fortune herself wrapped you in her golden light. You set a record by opening 260 chests in a single day. What the fuck? I opened 260 chests in one day. Must basement during my exploration phase. 7th, you played your first melody into Vat. The music flowed from your fingertips, carried on the breeze for all to hear. So far, you've performed 52 pieces from the repertoire of myriad melodies, placing you ahead of 90% of Tevat's musicians. Wondering what your friends are up to? You'll find the answer in Traveler's Tales. On the 12th, you crossed paths with Xiangling during your journey. Since then, the wind has carried news of your friends to you 81 times. Of them all, the one you've run into the most is Shikonen Heija. I don't know how to say it. Global followers surpass 113 million. Every follow, every click. Become starlit in a poem written across the galaxy. From all across the world, verses drift on the wind. And together we trace a glowing path through the stars. Thank you for walking this journey with us for so long. And onward we go together into all that's yet to come. How long is this thing? This is battle on the 16th. Malwika dealt an incredible 244,665 damage, a new record that still stands today. When did I do that? You're lying. I didn't do that. If you had to name the most essential daily item into that, the answer would be clear as day. Mora, as one of the guild's top adventurers, you've already earned a total of 242,708,952 Mora so far. On the 6th was the day you spent a whopping 4,449,225 Mora in one single day. What the fuck did I do? That was recent. That was this September. What did I do? So far, you've burned through 240,615,195 Mora. And Paimon feels broke just thinking about it. What did I do? I must have been doing like talents or something. Because I was recent. Claim gold secured. Your last obtained an artifact on the 22nd. Tap to claim and the screen lights up. All blaze of golden brilliance. Travel, this is what your artifact bounty looks like right now. 2,820 5-star rarities and 80 maxed out relics. 22nd marks the day Lucas Boreas, Dominator of Wolves, fell as your latest defeat. So far you defeated a total of 60,411 opponents in the open world. Worst of all for them, your longtime opponent Electrocetian has been felled 2,449 times by your hand. In the past year, your most steadfast allies have been Raiden Shogun, Zhongli, and Yanfei. Surely their prowess on the battlefield is beyond question. Of course, Electrocetian! Fuck those things. Hey, have you heard? The brand new game mode our tireless tech Otakus have been crafting is finally launching in the next version. Here at Genshin Impact, we've been building a stage where talented travelers can shine and creativity knows no bounds. Genshin Impact never stops exploring new ideas just to bring you surprise after surprise. Are you starting to feel a little hyped? Ooh. I got 150 primos. Nahida! And Nilu. Columbina. I made a total of 2,451 dishes. Oh. Yes. Okay then. That took longer than I thought it would. Closing this because I'm going deaf. Urgh. Did you get Shield downloaded?
I'm installing it right now.
Okay.
Add Astro.
Have you any awesome commissions for me? You've come at the right time. I have a handbook that the guild would like to present to veteran adventurers such as yourself. Is it another new quest? It's up to you whether you wish to take on the challenge. What the fuck? Okay. As you can see, this handbook contains information on powerful enemies worth facing. If you can make good use of it, I'm sure it'll be of great help in your adventures. Of course, you're welcome to come back anytime if you need to check on any relevant information. Wish you success in your endeavors. Okay, then. To the main quest. Embark on a new journey. Oh, do I need to be in Natlan? I should probably turn my thing to Pyro then. I think it's IRL days for setting out on adventures. Probably not. Is it in-game mornings, middays, and night? Oh, is it? Well, either way, the numbers they gave me would still make sense, because I'm never playing games in the morning. I'm usually sleeping. Or at school. Am I gonna get seen off by everyone? That's what they did in Fontaine. I just want to be able to do this event. I want the rewards.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get the show on the whale road.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
When we're not being tailed by Star Fontanian reporters, that is.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over. Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance.
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, How dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
How about you just fuck off? Caught red-handed again.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Chaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Can't refuse an invitation like that. How about you, How about you, Anefa? Yeah, where is Veressa? She's a 5-star. She should be there.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Oh.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
Who are you? Why does everyone call me a variable?
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
Why didn't I get to witness this
In other
farewell
words,
party?
Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense.
What is happening?
What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around.
It's like going without me. Something about not being able to see Kukusars playing anymore.
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Notcry.
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Notcry.
This place looks sick. I think I know who she is. I'm taking a guess.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Okay, now that it stopped playing, I like playing, but it's weird that a How is so against us leaving without notice. Normally he wouldn't care less. I think because that How pretends that he doesn't care. I think that girl is like the fucking one of the Fatui harbingers. I'm guessing it's What's her face? The fucking... The marionette girl. I think. I don't remember her name. The marionette. No. She has a name. Right. Marionette. Genshin. Sandrone. That's what I'm thinking of. I think it was Sandrone. That's my guess.
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notcry.
Could this really be?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, traveler?
Is this where I crashed? Crash landed?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva, what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
Bit like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
It certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it, it's the same power I felt the first time I set foot into that.
Wait, traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain?
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done, and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Notcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Teyvat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Notcry, here we come!
Phone. She was the marionette, creator of the Catherine Legion. Haha! I was correct. She is the marionette. I mean, given the way that she presented herself to us, the players, it seemed like she was one of the harbingers, and I am already aware that the marionette makes an appearance in Nodcry. What the fuck is... What is this? What the fuck? Okay. I'm confused. This place looks fucking sick. Like steampunky. You okay, babe?
Mm.
What the fuck?
I'll keep this close.
Okay. Plants affected by Kuvaki. Interesting.
It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nodcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Huh? What into that is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a Kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Nodcry.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nodcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frost Moon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Okay. So, fancy series. Did we get moon lore? I want moon lore. Just take refuge in this of different colors. What the fuck? Okay.
A reward on the road.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Moving to Nasha Town. I don't want to read all that. I'm not
Are there
reading all
any
that.
particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
Okay.
Rise with the sun!
Can I get up there? Aha! This place looks so cool! Oh my god, I want to explore. Now is not the time for that.
Nothing here is particularly rare or valuable.
Music is amazing. What is this? That's an elevator.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notcry's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, That Fae extinguished their light, just as the Abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
Huh. An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
Okay. So it's a paradise of freedom.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
Does it happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
It's my 1-year anniversary of traveling with Kanich. Hell yeah. Kanich is cool.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith in the people of Mondstadt, Paimon.
You're right about that.
was inspired by the one in Romaritime Harbor.
His outfit looks really cool.
Newspapers, anyone? Huh! Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Nodcry actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
Forgot where I was going. God damn it. This place is a fucking maze.
Wow! This place is buzzing with activity! Oh, hey! There's a notice board over there.
Where, Paimon? I'm lost.
Fruits from every corner of Tibet, including rare Northland varieties you won't find out.
Kids come
is this the entrance? Bruh.
Here we are, the flagship.
This place looks cool.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
I've also killed Kanish the most, not just overall, but also the fall damage. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you have a main. I mean, Yenfei and Beta were my mains for a while. So that makes sense.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
You know where he is now.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Whoa! That's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Hi, Sanjin. How's it going? I'm doing great. I'm in the new area. It looks cool as hell. Give me a second.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
I haven't even been in the old area yet. Have you even started Genshin? Because I swear you keep saying that you need to play this game and then I keep telling you that you should, and then you don't.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Not yet. You should start it soon before the game finishes, I feel like. Holy. Food.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Working on the unassertive 2 got back to What's crew? Trying to think of what crew is. I haven't heard that name. Unless you're abbreviating it, but even then I still don't know what that game is. Sounds cool though. Sounds like you've had your hands full. Town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of a calamity. Racing game that has the content to use as open world. Oh, sounds fancy.
You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity? Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Also starting to plan some new TTRPG? I don't know what that means.
Tabletop RPG.
Tabletop RPG?
Yep.
That's a thing? Tabletop RPG.
Yeah, like Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh! Yeah, I'm done.
It's Cyberpunk tabletop RPG.
Is there?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna make me play it probably.
I've never even played it.
Oh. Well, you're gonna want to play it.
Maybe, yeah. But I don't even know if you can play it with 2 people.
Oh.
Who knows? Tabletop RPGs are usually made for like a group.
And I haven't even played D&D. I want to, but I haven't. I'm too scared.
I could make a little one-shot campaign that I could guide you through, and you could be the sole adventurer.
Of D&D?
Yeah.
Just give me a little, throw me in there a little bit, get
Yeah.
some experience, know what the fuck I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything TTRPG? Is even a cartoon TTRPG? Invite the ones I'm setting if you like. That'd be fun, except my fucking schedule is all over the fucking place. I haven't
That's
streamed in a
understandable.
month. It's crazy. And I'm still behind in school.
Yeah, no kidding.
You gonna play down?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the bed. Okay, switching.
Or are you gonna like sleep, or are you just gonna lay there?
I'm just gonna hang out. At
Okay.
most, I'll take a nap, and you can wake me up when you.
I don't want to wake you up if you go to bed.
I'm fine with that. I'm giving you permission.
I don't want
It's not really going to bed so much as like if I fall asleep. I'll probably wake up if you get in the bed.
There's a cat.
So.
Hi, Yumi. You can pick her up. Just take her out of here.
Where'd you go?
There.
In my chair.
The reason I'm behind, you weren't here earlier, but basically to sum up what has happened for the past month is I started talking to someone, I started dating that someone, and now that someone lives in my house with me. I don't know if you can hear her in the background.
Yes, that is who is here.
This is Lily. Should I turn the camera on again?
Sure.
I forgot which one it is. I moved the camera to the
Oh.
There you go.
Hello.
This is my girlfriend.
Hi.
Who lives with me now. But that's Sanjin.
Hello.
No, I told you I have 2 streamer friends.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Nice.
This is Sanjin.
You have a streamer girlfriend now too.
Oh, I do. Oh my god. I wave like you can see. I do that all the time.
that's cute.
I wave when I do like my outro thing. When I end, I go like this to my camera, like y'all can fucking see me. It's great. Put that back. I still need to figure out where to put this camera now that I've moved the room around. Oh look, Minecraft sheep.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Notcry today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
There's something off about that lantern.
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
That's not reassuring.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final rest.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess that'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Okay.
These are bounties.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out then.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the graveside. By the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh, look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Tch, whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
And why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thanks for your kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get a chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly gosh! Those two for Tui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide?
Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see... Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is... don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench, too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Inefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
You're the best, Paimon.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
One of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you... Oh. Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh. Better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Yumi, are you still in here? Oh. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Did you end up taking Yumi out of the room?
Yeah.
Oh. And I'm hearing noises. Huh. There's so much space on this thing, but only one post. Let's see here. Dear friend, should you read this request for aid, please head to the Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop as soon as you can. Please forget to send in a request. A heretofore unseen crisis has descended, and my simulations confirm that the craft shop's chances of destruction have increased by 10.3%, with the chances of Nightcry as a whole being destroyed having increased by 2.6%. These developments are what have prompted the request. The situation is urgent, and I decided to face this crisis down alone first. The chance that I will not return is 83%, which is why I have left this here. Once again, please head to the Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop as soon as you can. Thank you very much, Inefa.
Wait, Inefa needs help? Uh-oh. What's this about a major crisis? And ruin?
Sounds serious.
we should still head over and check on things, just in case.
Okay. This was the event I want to do, and I really hope this does not take long. I might die here. Over here, someone calling us over? Probably, because I don't want to pay attention to it. No! Not sure what's going on, but you approach the little girl. Why? Watch out for those weasel thieves. They've been hanging out in Molly Valley for a while now. If they get you, you'll become a person with no shadow, too. Weasel thieves? Where? Also, what do you mean, person with no shadow? Oh, what's up with that machine? Are the weasel thieves using it to attack us? Those ones were raised by humans. Might even be smarter than humans, too. That's how they chase all the big guys away. Now, and the big guys have tried and failed to do this before, you just have to remove the energy core and you're golden. They've never actually done it, though, so it can't be that easy. We can stop the weasel thieves by grabbing the energy core, right? Come on, Lamine, why don't we give it a go? Can't just ignore something dangerous like that when there's a little kid running around. Seeing it's the great Paimon asking, I could never refuse. Just keep your head down here, okay, little miss? Alright, what's your name again? Aren't you the littlest miss here? I don't get it. Whatever, I'm Ani. And you should call me Big Sis, littlest miss. It's only proper. Let's just leave the titles aside for now. Come on, Lumine. We've got weasel thieves to bring down a peg or two. I don't have time for this. I don't want to remove your energy core. Oh my god.
Burn it down!
Oh my god.
Stop that!
The show begins!
Oh my god. I'm struggling. Well, screw this then.
Hip.
Mm. Okay.
Inepa! We saw your notice and we're here to help! Hello? Anybody here? Huh. She's gone. Does that mean she really ran into trouble she couldn't handle?
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler are the first to arrive. Sincere apologies. I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment. I will have to converse from up here.
Inepa! What the?
What the hell? Is this the major crisis?
What happened? Did someone attack you?
The logic of your conclusion is sound. But I would not use that word. After all, Aino is the one who did this.
Wait, so Aino's the one who did this?
Before we hash this out, let's get Inepa down from there.
Ah, good idea. Does this giant magnet have a switch or something?
Request not feasible. Aino has locked down the control system. Analyzing further options. Conclusion. The priority level of certain rules must be lowered. Decision. I will temporarily override one of Aino's rules and inform you about the hidden control system. But first, I must be certain you will keep it a secret.
Okay. Paimon didn't really understand any of that. But don't worry, you can trust us for sure.
Sufficient grounds for override. Please proceed to the path to the side of the workshop and locate the robots scattered over there. Once you have located all the specific robots, you can unlock the control system. This is the back door Aino established for herself, as she often forgets the password.
Okay, so we just need to collect all the bots. We've got this.
Okay. Robot. Robot. They're following me.
Wow! What a crazy hiding spot! Aino wasn't taking any chances, was she?
Zap Mechanical Claw Backup Control System now online. Enter a command.
Shut down the Zap Mechanical Claw.
Command confirmed. Shutting down Zap Mechanical Claw number 1.
Oh, you okay, Inepa?
Damn.
Inspection in progress. All functions normal. I am unharmed. Aino adjusted the Kuvaki strength to make sure of that.
So, what exactly happened?
Compiling relevant data. Simplification in progress. In short, Aino created a new robot companion not too long ago, but yesterday, someone stole it from the workshop.
Oh, that explains it.
So this is the major crisis?
I used that term because Aino intends to unleash the force of her entire fleet of combat robots against those suspected of the theft.
What?
if Aino manages to use her genius for destructive purposes, all of Nodcry will be facing a crisis the likes of which has never been seen before. When I attempted to stop her, she trapped me with that device. Fortunately, I was prepared for that possibility and was able to post a request for help in advance.
Oh, you mean that notice board in the middle of the square?
Correct. According to my calculations, posting that notice had a 94% chance of success, much higher than all other plans.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to miss.
Fortunately, you arrived just in time. Aino and her robot fleet should still be at the workshop. Please follow me.
You got it! Lead the way!
Alright then.
Rise with the sun!
Clink Clank Legion, it's time to move out!
I know.
Move out.
Our objective is simple. Track down the thief and save our comrade!
Track down the thief. Save our comrade.
Aino, you have to stop this.
Inuffa? How did you get free? I thought the Kuvaki would be more than strong enough. You can't do this, Aino! Aha! So you had help. Well, don't even think of trying to stop me. I don't care if I have to search all of Nodcry. I will find the person who did this. And I have to go now, or Crumclank's 70% suite will get dismantled and sold for parts. Clink Clank Legion, move out!
Move out.
What do we do? It's not like we can resort to physical force.
I know sugar intake has already exceeded normal levels this month, but given the present situation, are either of you carrying anything sweet with you?
Why are we talking about dessert all of a sudden?
Desserts are the only thing that can get Aino to calm down, and I've already used up the allotment I had prepared.
Okay, what's with the staring? Paimon's not one to leave leftovers, you know. Fine. Paimon does have some she was saving for later.
I know. Why don't you calm down for a second and have some dessert?
Oh, still treating me like a kid, huh? At least it worked. Listen, I know you guys think I'm making a big deal out of nothing. But this wasn't just some scrap parts you can sell on the black market. This was a robot I was about to add to the workshop, just like an Ephra. And as the boss of this place, it's my job to look out for these bots. Even though I'm the one who gets looked after most of the time. But still, not letting a bot get carted off right under my nose is the least I can do. It's a disgrace. I don't want to be that kind of boss. I know.
None of us think you were making a big deal of nothing. I probably would have done the same.
Really?
But rushing into action often just makes the situation worse.
We can come up with a plan together. We'll help you get Crumclink's 70% sweet back safe and sound.
Thanks. And, about earlier? I'm sorry, Inuffa. Phew. Looks like the military escapade's on hold for now.
Let's go back to the workshop.
On standby, waiting for command.
Light it up!
Job well done, everyone. Please enjoy some tea and dessert while we devise a plan of action.
Okay, so how is theft handled in Notcry? Do we call the police or something?
Unfortunately, Notcry is a largely autonomous region. There is no unified law enforcement organization, which means calling the police is theoretically impossible.
See? That's why we have to take it into our own hands. Still, turning all of Notcry upside down seems a bit... What choice do I have? The thief somehow dodged my whole security system. I don't even know where to start searching.
Analyzing options. If their goal is Mora, the thief will likely head to Nasha Town to search for a buyer. I believe there will be useful clues there.
Nasha Town, huh? But there are so many shady people there. Not the kind of people that like answering questions.
It is not the best idea for you to interact with adults like that, I know. I will handle the investigation instead. Perhaps you can get started on the workshop's order backlog in the meantime. Keeping customers waiting too long could have a negative impact on our reputation.
About that, Crumclank's core was built using a special kind of power, one that incorporates Kuvaki. I wanted to test it out, so I took orders that I knew would require Crumclank's help to complete. But with Crumclank missing, there's no way I can get them done! Curse that rotten thief!
Analyzing other solutions. All foreseeable results are anticipated to have a negative effect on the workshop.
Kuvaki? Wait! The Traveler can use that too! What? How is that possible?
Calculations complete. Adequate solution identified. Traveler, I would like to enlist your services to help Aino clear the workshop's backlog. You will, of course, be generously compensated for your labor.
Come on, no need for that. We're all friends here, right? We'd be more than happy to help. Besides, it might give us a chance to learn more about Notcry.
Much appreciated. Then, in the meantime, I will take care of the investigation in Nasha Town.
Nope, I'm gonna do that too. With the Traveler's help, I'm confident I can do both.
I know.
I need you here, Inefa. Someone needs to watch over the workshop and make sure nothing else gets stolen. You're the only one I trust to do that. Besides, rescuing our stolen comrade is a job for the boss of this place, and that happens to be me.
Then I will defer to you, boss.
All right. Clink Clank Legion, move out.
Damn.
I know sure is determined, huh?
Well, she is the boss of the workshop, and a capable one at that. Please have faith in her abilities and look out for her if she needs help.
No problem. Just leave it to us.
Okay. it's voice, and I look down. What's this? ZipZap Spybot number 1. ZipZap what now? To be precise, is a testing platform for ZipZap Spybot number 1, the latest stealth robot of Aino's design. She secretly purchased an abandoned cleaning bot from the black market. After modifying it, she created the ZipZap Spybot number 1 you see here today. This platform has simulated several hostile environments to test the robot's ability to maintain stealth under pressure. Why is Aino making this stealth robot again? After the theft of Crumb Clank 70% Sweet, Aino made up her mind and declared, no matter how powerful the foe, we have to rescue our friends. Then she quickly completed the draft of ZipZap Spybot number 1 and started its development. According to her plan, once the development is complete, it should be able to infiltrate even the heavily guarded Kubaki Experimental Design Bureau with ease to rescue our friends. That sounds pretty awesome. But Aino soon realized that perfecting the plan would take far too long, so she wanted to abandon the idea. As per her calculations, it would be much faster to just turn all of Nodcry upside down. I made up my mind. Since we're taking things nice, chill, and easy, I'll just keep working ZipZap Spybot number 1. It'll definitely help us save our friends. In that case, could we ask you to assist with the tests? Based on past statistics, having data provided by other testers as reference will increase Aino's development speed by at least 30%. Count Paimon in, this sounds like fun. I'll help too. Then I thank you both on Aino's behalf. I will grant you access permissions to the platform. From now on, you can use it for any testing you need to conduct. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I'll just... Oh, you can attack them, okay. That was easy. Damn it. is fun. I don't know why I'm staying so quiet while I do this. It's not like they can hear me. Oh, that was risky. Hooray! I hit the wrong button. God damn it. Damn it. many stages are there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it. Okay. Oh my god. Finally done with that. Where did I go wrong? If only I had more than theoretical knowledge. Okay, no need to confirm this order. This is Jeanette, a Fontaine engineer. Of all the orders I got, this one was the most interesting. We're finally here, so there's still hope. Hi there, we're Aino's assistants, or Paimon thinks you can call us that. What do you need help with? She's made a type of robot that can use Kuvaki to achieve long-distance communication, which sounds super fun, but she's run into a whole bunch of malfunctions, and so she wants me to help her troubleshoot her stuff. I'm ashamed to admit that trial and error curiosity won't yield any results. In the end, it still boils down to practice. Doesn't sound that hard, just leave it to us. This is a bit embarrassing, but I'd like to modify my order. While waiting for your reply, I ended up making another mess of things. I was suddenly curious if a change of environment could solve the issue, so I conducted more tests in areas with different Kuvaki concentrations. But the malfunctions still happened, and I ended up losing those robots. So, apart from the agreed upon debugging, could you help me retrieve the robots as well? You lost the robots? All of them? If you need me to compensate with extra pay, I'll think of something, I promise. But there should be many ways to track them down. Since the robots are all powered by Kuvaki, they should leave behind Kuvaki remnants wherever they go. I'll prep a special device for you. Once you use it to collect enough Kuvaki remnants, you'll be able to track down whichever robot left them behind. Well, this sounds fun, and since it does, I won't ask for extra pay. Really? Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna actually do all the quest ones first. Your morale. Oh. Oh, Miss, I know you're here. Aren't you the legendary Lumine and her fairy companion? You know us? My name is Sarin, and I'm the branch master of Nutcry's Adventurers Guild. Just think about your reputation in the guild. If I didn't know you, it would be a serious dereliction of my duties, wouldn't it? Well, that makes sense. So you know each other. But let me just confirm, which order is yours again? I was curious too. What kind of help would the guild need from Aino? Well, you know how it is. An adventurer's biggest obstacle out in the wild are the various enemies that stand in their way. In other regions, the guild can collaborate with local authorities to provide some protection for adventurers, but in a place like Nodcry, we can only rely on ourselves. So recently I've come up with an idea, to design a self-defense device that any adventurer can carry around. That way, even less skilled adventurers can fend off powerful foes. But, well, let's just say my attempt ended in failure. And since I lack the talent to get the job done, I may as well hire a professional to help me out. Oh yeah, that one. It's a good idea, but the design? Yeesh. And that is why we have asked you, Aino, Miss Aino, for her invaluable assistance. The hard part about this one, Saran, is that the device you design uses tech from elsewhere. It can't adapt to Nodcry's Kubaki-rich environments, you see. I mean, what we need to do isn't complicated. We just need to use his device, fight some bad guys, beat them up for testing, then tweak the design as needed. And when testing, I'll be able to gather some data about Kubaki-rich environments, so it's a win-win order. But I'm not helping out with the fighting. If the device breaks down when you're surrounded, you only have your fist to rely on. No problem. I'll leave it in your capable hands then. If you need anything, just let me know. The guild will ensure that your reward for a successful order is most generous. Okay. Oh, there's only 3 of those. Okay. You're finally here. You didn't forget about this rare outsourced work opportunity now, did you? Wait, hold on. Which order is yours again? I'm Garenti, expatriate representative from the Kubaki Experimental Design Bureau. That should be enough to jog your memory, no? Too long didn't hear. Give me the deets of your order. I'll only say it once more. Recently, a batch of out-of-control recon bots flew out of the Design Bureau, and it's my job to retrieve the wandering units. But the robots tend to fly rather high, and handling them alone will prove a tall order. That's why I offered you this opportunity. Honestly, you can either retrieve them or destroy them on the spot. Our goal is simply to prevent them from falling into outsiders' hands. Oh, that one. Yeah, those recon bots can go really, really high, and most ordinary people can't even touch them. But that's why I mastered a way to simply make the moon lanes we need to get up there. You can get the Kuhenki to help out, right, Lumine? Let's test to see if they can use our moon lanes and help us take down those recon bots. No problem, just leave it to Lumine. No problem indeed. Alright, I'm not going to pay you any more. You can take the components of the recon bots as compensation instead. This was stipulated in my order when I place it, and I don't take retractions. You giving us spare parts for payment? Didn't you just say the robots weren't supposed to fall into outsiders' hands? Which is why this is a rare and valuable opportunity for you. If everything goes well, I don't mind turning a blind eye as thanks for your hard work. That's strange. It just sounds like you don't want to pay us. Well, moron or moron, it doesn't matter to me. I want those parts, though. I'm thinking of using them for my future research projects. Well, since you're okay with it, I know. Okay, now I gotta... these things. Hopefully this doesn't prove too difficult. Hello, Nomin and Paimon. Thanks to your help, I finished making adjustments to the robots you found previously. Ooh, the gang's all here. So far, I haven't run into any new problems, but what I have run into is a new idea. When you track down the other robots, can you pay attention to any of their special behaviors? Behaviors, meaning... Will that be how they interact with each other, I suppose? It should be much more obvious once we've recovered enough of them. Okay, we'll leave it to us. Thank you both. I'll mark the next area on your map. Okay.
Rise with the sun! Burn it down! Light it up!
What? You don't understand. I'm moving on. I'm done trying to figure this out. Oh my god. Okay, I have the weapon, and that's all I really care about. I'm not gonna keep trying to do this. Okay. Okay.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Okay. This is where I'm gonna call it. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, everyone who is chatting, everyone who's looking, and everyone who's watching this back as a VOD. Don't know when I'll stream next, because I'm still trying to figure things out. To get caught up in school, mostly. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, everyone who's chatting, everyone who's looking, everyone who's watching this back as a VOD. Hope to see you all next time. I love you guys. Bye.